St. Patrick's Day, a celebration of Ireland's patron saint overseas and a celebration of the Irish culture here in the U.S. But this year was a little different, as Irish Prime Minister, or Taoiseach Leo Varadkar, toured the United States ahead of the holiday, with a stop in Durant, Oklahoma, headquarters of the Choctaw Nation, at the invitation of Chief Gary Batton.
I would like to say, Yako Ki. Thank you to the Prime Minister, or Taoiseach Leo Varadkar, for making the journey here.
The story of the Choctaw and the Irish is not one many in America are aware of, but one children in Ireland grow up learning.
For me, I think the story of our two peoples, the Irish people and the Choctaw people, symbolizes the spirit of St. Patrick, our patron saint, perhaps better than anything else. Back in the 19th century, when the Irish people were oppressed, abused, neglected, degraded, and starving, when we were at our lowest point, your spirit of generosity was at its highest.
A bond so strong, a monument to the Choctaws called Kindred Spirits now stands nearly 23 feet high in County Cork, officially unveiled and dedicated in June 2017.
And this is our way of saying that your act of kindness has never been and never will be forgotten in Ireland.
The sacred bond was formed 171 years ago when the Indian nation heard about the Great Famine in Ireland.
The Great Famine was a series of crop failures due to potato blight. This famine, beginning in 1845, was responsible for the deaths of more than 1 million people and the resulting immigration of over 2 million people. In a 10-year period, Ireland's population decreased by approximately 25%.
The Choctaws gathered up $170 to send overseas, around $4,500 today, despite losing a quarter of their own population in their own greatest tragedy, the forced removal of the Native Americans from the southeast to the west, the Trail of Tears, just 16 years before.
Remembering hardships along the Trail of Tears and the decline of our population, Choctaw families identified with the anguish of the spread of disease and the starvation of the Irish people. It was an extremely familiar heartache.
As a journalist, I've heard and told countless stories of kindness throughout the years, but this one really stuck with me. You see, my great-grandparents immigrated from Ireland to Boston in the late 19th century. Others never made it, like my fourth great-grandmother, who died in a workhouse at the age of 48. But thanks to the help of the Choctaw Nation back in 1847, many people survived, given the gift of fuel, of food, of life. Now both stand triumphant on the world stage, despite the hardships and stigmas they've overcome from their oppressors.
And I hope and believe we can make a positive difference in our people and in the world.
On Monday, the two chiefs exchanged gifts, musical instruments, and traditional sport goods, more reflections of the countless similarities between the two nations. They prayed, thanked one another for their support, and made plans for the future.
Establishing a new scholarship program. It'll be a partnership between the Government of Ireland and the Choctaw Nation for Choctaw students to study in Ireland.
And I, the product of young Irish immigrants myself, was able to catch a fleeting glimpse of God's underworkings.
This single act of compassion to seeming strangers some 4,300 miles across the Atlantic Ocean, uniting two nations, forging a bond to last for generations into perpetuity.
And one that quite possibly paved the way for my own existence.
Yako Ki.